What is up, my friends? And my friends, today we're gonna be playing a new season, of course. And as you see, I'm already level 54, and we're gonna play some battle royale, simple, real simple. And we're gonna be explaining a story, which is probably one of the most interesting stories that most people are gonna enjoy. We're gonna be uh also, if you haven't also before we even get started with some stuff, we have some couple new skins. We have the Iron Spider skin, which is pretty new. We got the Iron Spider skin with the his back bling, his little things right here, his little glider, and his little emo, get his gun wrap, his little guitar, and you get his Lego style version, which looks actually pretty cool. But yeah, and they added Ariana Grande, a few Ariana Grande skins. You add Space Ariana Grande and Rosie Rift Ariana Grande. They added Sam Wilson Captain America and Bright Star, which is a different form of a cap. Like, this is a random Fortnite skin. We have Carol G, like everything happening. Some skin, some more OG type skins. A knockoff Kratos pickaxe. More jam tracks. Oh, and they put in a BMW, which looks absolutely lit. I like the BMW. They have a behemoth SUV, super random. They had a couple of new packs. They add back the Guardians of the Galaxy things and a bunch of random stuff. But that's not what we talk. That's not what we have here. Look not the top. Today, we're gonna play some battle royale. But I'm gonna be telling y'all the story of how I actually made friends with a girl, and I hope y'all enjoy. So as soon as we get into this, I'll tell the story, and before we even get into the story, make sure you guys like and subscribe, and comment down below when was the first time you ever talked to a girl, or the first time you ever made friends with one, or you can just do both and tell your own little story. And if you're questioning why I'm saying stories, because I was inspired about some of the videos of Lanky Box where they told some stories about their back then, and back then I wanted to try it, so here I am trying it, and yeah. So today is gonna be a very interesting type day, very interesting. And yeah, so but yeah, so let's just get into the story, and let's stop having me just stop talking, stop yapping about other stuff. So this story starts where about like 4 weeks ago, I think like 4 weeks ago, I was chilling, at home. It was still summer, and I actually I was just thinking maybe I should try playing some Fortnite, because the new season came, because it was before the new season even came out, and so I was like, let's try out this new season. Let's continue playing this Nitro Dome wrecked season type thing, you know what I mean? So I was playing Fortnite, and some random person, username Sugar Pie. I was like, who the heck is Sugar Pie? And why in the world is her name Sugar Pie? Like it sounds like a girl to me. I'm like, it doesn't sound right. So then I was like, all right, I'm gonna see who this is, and if it really is a girl, then I'm not gonna go crazy about it. I'm not gonna like kick her or anything. I want to get to know her a bit, because what happens if she's like one of my old friends and I do not know them. I don't know them. They don't know me. I mean, they won't know me, but they haven't remembered me in a bit. Let's say that. So I was like, all right, so let me accept this request, and then I look, and then I invite her, right? I invite her to the party, or this person to the party, and I was like, yo, this is actually a girl, because she started talking out. She was talking very girly, not even very girly. She was just talking like a girl. She was most likely a girl. It was definitely a girl, and so I'm like, all right, and then we started talking, and then we decided let's play some Fortnite together. And so it was like afternoon, you know, the afternoon, and we were just playing some Fortnite, real simple, and we actually won a match. We actually won like a few matches because she was so cracked, and then we tried doing a 1v1, and it was going back and forth, and we were having fun. We're telling stories, we're laughing, and so now I was like, okay, from what I know, this girl likes fun. So now I was talking, we're talking a little bit more, and then for some reason, she kind of like lagged out, not like lagged out, but like she stopped talking, and I figured out like she got not even disconnected, but she was, you know, she was real quiet, and then out of nowhere, it said that she left the party. I was like, what the heck just happened? Why did she leave the party? And then later on, but then I was like, all right, that's weird. I'm just gonna stop playing some Fortnite and I don't know, let's play some new games I haven't played before. And so I was playing Infamous vs. Light. I was like, I'm gonna try out this game that I haven't heard of before, because it was in the library. Shoot, it was on the like actual thing. I was looking, I was like, alright, so let's play it. And I was like, okay, so what is this about? It was saying like, oh well, this group, that's cursed. This group named the Conduits were being hunted because they had superpowers. I was like, that was a little that's messed up, because you have to include like, because like we had people with I played games with superpowers before. It was Deadpool. There was Deadpool the game. There was Injustice. There was Suicide Squad. There was Spider-Man. A bunch of different games, and I was like, this is very different than any other like video game, like superhero video game I ever played. It was a game where I had to I was getting taken. I was like a conduit. I was the main character of the game. I was a conduit, and so I was like very interested into the game. I started playing it, and then later on, I was like, it's 7 o'clock. I'm gonna check if the girl that I was playing with before is now online. And so I go back. I save the game, and I go to look, and she was online. So I invited her to party. She accepted the invite, and I was like, hey, what happened earlier today? It was earlier today. You kind of like left the party. She was like, "Oh, I think I lagged out," and so I was like, "Oh, okay." So then we started playing some more, and then again she lagged out of the game. I was like, "All right, I'm gonna play some more Infamous," and then I was starting to make friends with this girl, and then I realized like, okay, very interested. And then whenever we play, like nowadays, like whenever we play, she was always laughing whenever I said something, and that's gonna be that was wrong. She was very like sweet and kind, and I wasn't no way I was gonna fall for a girl that was a year younger than me. At the time I was 13, she was like 12. So I was like, no, I'm not having this. I'm not dating someone who is like a year younger than me. That's not happening. No way. And but then I realized, like, wait a minute. We always talk. It's always fun. What the heck? It was always fun. We always talk to each other. And so I was like, wait a minute. What if she likes me? And even now, I was like, even like right now, I feel like she does like me. At the same time, she already had a crush. So I was like, oh, okay. And I wasn't really like, and like I said, like I was never into her. I was never into her, because like, even though we were like good friends, I was like, I'm not. She definitely not the way. I'm not gonna date anybody yet. I'm not gonna because I feel like me dating right now is like, no, a bit weird. But because like she's not from my school or anything, I don't know her. I don't know who the heck this is, and so I was like, not even like scared. I was just like, okay. I was like, all right, this is getting weird, and yeah, and nothing else happened at the point, cause like it was, she was, we were just hanging out a lot, and so now and then like we became good friends, and that's like kind of like the whole entire story, but I have a bit more to tell. So then like a few weeks later, not even a few weeks, but a few days later, we like a few days later, after her playing, like me and her hanging out, me and her playing some Fortnite, it was like daily. She was always online. I was like, this is the first time I ever had a friend that was daily online, and at me ever playing with them. That sounds wrong, but me ever hanging out with them, playing some Fortnite, trying to get some dubs. And so what I basically did was that the heck is this? They're going like a little line, but so what I did was I didn't even test her, but at the same time I was like, okay, bro, I got to see stuff out. I was the same, but yeah, so I was like, and so then we started playing more often, and so I realized, like, alright, what the heck? But then I realized she definitely likes me. She definitely likes me. I know that she like has a crush already, but I know that she definitely likes me. There's no way that she does not like me. And so I was like, well, I'm just gonna have to deal with it. And I'm just gonna have to deal with it. I'm not gonna be, that type of guy who's just gonna reject if she ever asks a question. And so then I was like, I'm just gonna forget about it and just chill out, do stuff like that, crappy stuff. And so then I started playing with my other friends, we got into an argument because I don't know, for some reason we were playing the game. He was like arguing for no reason, saying like, well, you were, cause like we were playing. I was playing with like 2 different friends, they're both guys, and so I was like, all right. And so then both of my friends decided to go push medallions, they knew there were medallions there. They knew, and so they decided to rush them. One of them died fighting, and the other one ran away because he was one. Now I don't, and when you hear me saying this, you're like, well, he was one. What you expect him to do? Like not be one? I was like, no, I wanted him to survive. I really, seriously, I was more focused on the point. That like both of them ran over there for no complete reason. I was like, they're medallions. Most medallions are sweats. Shoot, all medallions are sweats. And so I was like, I'm not helping y'all out if y'all die. And they were like, we don't need your help. I was like, all right. And then one of them died. Like I said, one of them died. And so then I went to go grab his reboot, and then I died, and one of my other teammates decided not to get our reboots and decided to clutch up. I was like, you can't clutch up without teammates, because we're playing trios, right? We're playing some trios, and he decided to, he wanted to solo everything. Like, he wanted to solo just win it. I was like, dude, you can't win this by yourself. He was like, watch me. I was like, okay. And then he died afterwards. And then for no reason, no complete reason, like at all, he decided to argue with me because I said, like, I wasn't even doing anything, and he was just arguing with me. I was like, what did I even do? And then after like 10 minutes of 5 minutes of arguing back and forth with him just not accepting the fact. And the reason why I was saying stuff was not even saying something that was like bad. I was like saying that like he built a wall in front of him while he was in storm, and then he died. And I said it was because of that wall that killed you. What are the weapons? I'm not gonna take it. He said, and then because I said that, he was like, oh no. I was like, it's not like what. I did not build a wall. I was like, I know what I see. You built a wall. And so I was like, okay then. I guess I was like, okay. I'm just saying you built a wall. It's not your fault if you were getting shot at. And he wouldn't let up. It was like he kept arguing with me. I was like, dude, I didn't, like, the conversation was done. Like, everything was done. There was nothing to be done to say any other thing. And so then he kept just arguing with me and back and forth. Then I left the party. Well, no, I didn't leave the party because I was going. He said, go check the replay. Go to the replay and show me, and then just tell me which part of that replay I built a wall. And I was like, all right, bet. So then I go to the thing. I go to the career, go to replays. I go to where you can spectate the replays, and then I explain the replay, and now I was stuck in the replay. I couldn't do anything. Like, I was actually stuck. Like, I couldn't do crap. And then so I was like, alright then, I guess one sec guys, I'm gonna leave the party. So then I can, I'm gonna leave the party, so then, not leave the party, but I'm gonna leave the game and request to join you guys back. And then I realized, like, my friend, he got off, as soon as I got off, because I think she was like mad or something. And then I was like, well, what the heck? And I realized that the girl Sugar Pie, I realized that she was like there, that she was online. I was like, I invited her to the party, and then she accepted it, and then I was like, I'm right now not in the best of moods, like always. My Raptor, my friend username was Raptor. I'm not Raptor. I'm not gonna say their names because like I could like they could get hacked. But then I was like, all right, and I was like, all right, I'm not in the best of moods. Let's just play some Fortnite, get this done and over with. And then we started playing Fortnite. She started asking questions about what we argue about during the game. I was like, she was just being stupid, saying that he didn't build a wall while he was in circle while getting shot, and he knew he was in what the actual heck. Yeah, I was like. And like, so she's like asking me these questions and saying like, okay, this is what happens. This is what happens. And then I just like, oh, yo, that's insane. But yeah, and then I was like. But yeah, so I was still like very upset, and we started playing some games, and we played this new mode, which is not new anymore, called Reload, and we were playing some duos of it, and we got a win and we weren't paying attention because we were just talking, and we weren't paying attention that apparently there was another guy left, and then when I killed the guy, we won the game. I was like, okay, easy dubs, I guess. And so then we started to, and then I decided like, hey, do you want to play something else since we just got a win? And then she was like, no, let's continue playing this. I was like, okay. I was like, all right. And then we lost our crowns because of that. I was like, oh dang, but we could just play again. We were playing again, and then we got another crown. We won, and then like before, they got the skin. Crap, I know what that part. Then we checked the oh no, not me. Then I was looking. And apparently, she left, her game lagged again, and she left the party. I was like, what the heck? It happened, that was like another time in a row. Like, that was like, what in the world is happening? I don't know what was that. But, that was like another time that happened, and I was like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna just get some steam out of just blow some steam. And so I was just playing some random games, not including Fortnite, and I went to go back on Fortnite. And so then and then she was back online, and then the whole night we were just playing games. And then I had to go to bed, and then she had to go to bed as well. So then we just said bye-bye to each other. And, yeah, it was like very nice to be, it was just like, I was just like, wow, this is one of the best, friends I ever got. And it was my first ever friend that I ever made. what I ever played with the most, that was a girl, and I was like, yeah. So I was like very, very happy and stuff. Then when I woke up the next day, the whole day she was not online. I was like, this is very weird. She's always online. And then I was like, all right, I'm not gonna play Fortnite. I'm gonna be playing Fortnite most of the time because she was, because she was literally like one of my best friends, and so now I'm like, okay, I got go back on Fortnite, check, and then I checked, she was on Fortnite. I was like, okay, nice, and don't worry about that. But and then I was like, yeah, so I just don't think now it was like the next day, right? And we started hanging out with each other, and I was like, all right, I'ma hop off because I'm tired and I'm going to watch a movie. And she's like, all right, hope you enjoy your movie. I'm like, all right. I'm like, yeah, I think I'm gonna enjoy it. Excuse me. And I was gonna ask her what she was gonna be on, like the next, like when I come back, will she be on? And then for some reason, I just froze. Like I was like, what happens if she says, what happens if she disconnects and stuff? And so then I just left the party after saying bye. And I was like, what the heck? Okay. But yeah, I was like, alright, I now realize this is what I gotta do now. And so then I think I was watching Deadpool and Wolverine, the best Marvel movie ever, in the top 3 best Marvel movies all the way. Just in Marvel history, just best 3. Number 2, there was Spider-Man No Way Home is a good one. Okay, I don't know where I'm going. Okay. But yeah, Spider-Man No Way Home was a good movie as well as Avengers Endgame. That was a good movie too. But I was watching it, and then me and my family came back. I was hop back on Fortnite, and she was not on. I was like, I knew it. She had to not be on. There was no way that she was, there was absolutely no way that she was still on. And so I was playing some Infamous. If you go back and then you go back to the continuation of this video, you think you're like, no, you said Infamous. I was like, I meant to say Infamous. That's my fault. But yeah, and so I was like, I'm just gonna play some Infamous for the rest of the day. I was playing it for the rest of the day, and then afterwards, next day, she was still not online for the rest of the day. I was like, yeah, something's off. She's always online, and so I was like, yeah, I'm gonna check up on her the next day, and so the next day, I'm chilling. And I check. I checked. She was online that day. I was like, perfect. I need to ask her a question. And so I asked her the question, why were you not online yesterday? I was like, and she was like, because I was like, oh crap, with some bullets. Yeah, and so I was like, why weren't you online yesterday? So like because I was doing stuff, and I was like, all right, understandable, understandable doing stuff, and so then we started playing more Fortnite, and yeah, that was pretty much everything I'm saying now. It's like just me telling the whole, just announcing like everything that ever happened, and yeah, so like we even still play now. We still play now. Everything's cool. We still play Fortnite now, and nothing happens. Nothing happens mostly. We just play some Fortnite, and then after we playing Fortnite again, dubs, back and forth. Hold on, let me do this. Okay, but then we just started playing like more and get more dubs, and that was like technically everything. That was everything that like I could ever like say about me hanging out with this girl, just me and her making friends, and yeah, so that was like everything. So I hope you guys enjoyed the story. I enjoyed it myself. Like actually, I actually enjoyed it myself, and I hope y'all don't think it was too, a little too cringy, but I hope it was not cringy, because why would it not? Well, why would it be cringy? Is my question. But yeah, and eventually, guys, I will have a future story, and I'm just saying, like in the near, maybe like soon, or like near future, I will be speaking a story of how I might have gotten my first kiss, and just being honest, I don't have a girlfriend at all. I never had first kiss. I never had, I never had a first kiss or anything. I'm just saying, like, that's definitely gonna happen in the near future. Is she in this bush? Oh, she was wearing boots. Yeah. Where'd she go? Oh. Yeah. Dang, just free kills. But, yeah, so eventually, I might tell a story, and, like, telling you later September, or shoot, maybe later October, somewhere around there, on Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. I might tell a story of how I get first kiss, if I even get first kiss, or at least have enough riz to do it. But, or at least have enough time and money to be telling the story. And yeah, so I'll see you guys in the next one, but first we gotta finish the game. Once we finish the game, then yes, this video will turn off, and I will have to be doing some stuff, some interesting stuff too. Nothing a little weird, but no, nothing weird at all. Just me playing some more Fortnite. Let me reload real quick. Oh, you getting closer? Dang. Bro just got one shot, and now I'm just gonna be paying full attention to the game. The full attention to the game now. Yeah. Oh crap! Train. Wait. Crap. But yeah. So let's just pay full on attention to the game now. Alright, let's pop some shots. Alright, bet. Nothing good in this. Alright. Check down here. Let's check over here too. Go this too. Oh, looking around. I hear the gunshots. I was no. Oh, it's above me. Oh my god, bro. What the heck? He just sprayed me. Like, oh my god. Like, dude, that's not fair. But, you know, so I'll see you guys actually in the next one. Crap, my ear. My ear is hurting. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Alright. See you guys in the next. Oh, crap. That's the wrong one. There you go.